You know that phospholipids are the building blocks of life. They are the bricks that make up the cell membrane. But if you think their only job is just standing there forming a wall, you are missing 90% of the story. Today we are going beyond the bilayer. We're going to explore the 12 vital, dynamic functions that phospholipids play in your body right now. Let's dive in. Function number 1 is the classic role. Phospholipids are the major constituents of the cell membrane. Because they have a water-loving head and a water-fearing tail, they automatically arrange themselves into a beautiful bilayer. This forms the fundamental boundary of every single cell in your body. Function number 2, they regulate membrane permeability. This boundary isn't a solid wall, it's a gatekeeper. Small nonpolar molecules like oxygen can slip right through the lipid tails, but large or charged molecules are blocked. Phospholipids ensure that only specific things get in or out. Moving on to function 3, phospholipids actively help run the cellular machinery by activating membrane-bound enzymes. Many enzymes require the specific environment provided by surrounding phospholipids to adopt their active shape. Without this interaction, these enzymes would remain inactive. Function 4 is crucial for your energy. Phospholipids maintain the formation of the electron transport chain. Deep inside your mitochondria, a specialized phospholipid environment stabilizes the protein complexes that generate ATP. If the phospholipids fail, your energy production line breaks down. Function 5 is forming micelles. In the intestine, phospholipids surround digested fats, turning large fat drops into tiny water-soluble spheres. This allows the cells lining your intestine to actually absorb the nutrients you eat. Function 6. Phospholipids are essential parts of lipoproteins. They form the outer shell of these transport particles, with their water-loving heads facing the blood. This allows them to carry a cargo of triglycerides and cholesterol through the bloodstream to wherever they are needed. Function 7 takes us to the nervous system. They insulate nerve impulses. Your nerves are wrapped in a fatty layer called the myelin sheath, which is packed with phospholipid membranes. This acts just like the rubber insulation on a copper wire, making sure electrical signals travel fast without leaking. Function 8 is life-saving, lung surfactant. You can breathe easily thanks to a specific phospholipid called d-palmitoyl-phosphatidylcholine. It coats the air sacs in your lungs, lowering surface tension and preventing them from collapsing every time you exhale. Function 9. Phospholipids are precursors for second messengers. When a hormone hits the outside of a cell, the membrane can chop up specific phospholipids into smaller molecules like IP3. These fragments zip into the cell to deliver the message and trigger a response. Function 10. Phospholipids produce eicosanoids. When needed, fatty acid tails are snipped off the membrane and converted into potent signaling molecules like prostaglandins. These regulate inflammation, pain, and fever throughout the body. Function 11. Phospholipids initiate blood clotting. When you are injured, platelets flip their membranes to expose phospholipids to the blood. This surface acts like a workbench for clotting factors, kickstarting the process to stop bleeding. Finally, function 12. Platelet aggregation. Those same exposed phospholipid surfaces help platelets stick to each other and to fibrinogen. This allows them to clump together and form the initial plug that seals a wound. So, the next time you see a simple drawing of a cell membrane, remember that those little phospholipids are doing a lot more than just holding the fort. They are the silent heroes of your biology.